Introduction. Russia has been conducting military exercises in the recent times which have raised alarm bells for many countries around the world. NATO, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, is a military alliance that was formed after World War II to safeguard the member countries, and it has been closely monitoring these exercises by Russia. In this essay, we will analyze Russia's military exercises in detail and NATO's response and preparedness in the event of any aggression from Russia. Russia's military exercises. Russia has been conducting military exercises on a massive scale in the recent past with thousands of troops, military hardware, and equipment, including planes, tanks, and warships. The objective of these military exercises is to test the readiness of the nation's armed forces and to improve their military competency. However, the scale and scope of these exercises have been a cause for concern for many countries, including NATO member countries. These military exercises have been conducted near NATO's borders, including the Baltic states, Poland, and Norway, and have been viewed as a threatening move by Russia. In September 2021, Russia conducted its biggest military exercise since 2018, involving around 200,000 troops, thousands of vehicles, and hundreds of aircraft, including strategic bombers. The exercise, called Zapad 2021, was conducted in western Russia, Belarus, and the Russian exclave of Kaliningrad and was closely monitored by NATO. The exercise was focused on the simulation of a conflict with the fictional neighboring country of Vesperia. The exercise simulated a hypothetical war scenario in which NATO troops were seen as the enemy. NATO's response. NATO has been closely monitoring the military exercises by Russia and has expressed its concern over the scale and scope of these exercises. NATO Secretary-General Jens Stoltenberg has stated that the alliance is watching very closely and assessing the implications for European security. NATO has been taking measures to prepare itself in the event of any aggression from Russia. In response to the Russian military exercises, NATO has been increasing its military presence in Eastern Europe, including Poland, Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania. NATO has also been conducting military exercises of its own to prepare its troops for any possible threat. NATO has also been engaged in diplomatic talks with Russia to reduce tensions and improve transparency. There have been several rounds of talks between NATO and Russia to discuss the military exercises and other security issues. However, the talks have not yielded any significant result, and the tensions between NATO and Russia remain high. NATO's preparedness. NATO has been preparing itself for any possible threat from Russia by increasing its military presence in Eastern Europe, conducting military exercises, and improving its military capabilities. NATO has implemented a readiness action plan that aims to improve the alliance's ability to quickly respond to any possible threat. The plan calls for the establishment of a high readiness force, increased military mobility, and enhanced intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance capabilities. NATO has also been increasing its investment in defense and has urged its member states to increase their defense spending to meet the 2% GDP target. In 2020, NATO member states spent around $1.03 trillion on defense, with the United States accounting for around 67% of total defense spending. However, many member countries, including Germany and Canada, have not met the 2% GDP target and have been urged to increase their defense spending. Conclusion. In conclusion, Russia's military exercises have been a cause for concern for many countries, including NATO member states. These exercises have been conducted on a massive scale and have been viewed as a potential threat by many countries. NATO has been closely monitoring these exercises and has been taking measures to prepare itself for any possible threat. The alliance has been increasing its military presence in Eastern Europe, conducting military exercises, and improving its military capabilities. NATO has also been engaging in diplomatic talks with Russia to reduce tensions and improve transparency. However, the tensions between NATO and Russia remain high, and the situation remains unpredictable.